mom's hair shop window. So go over there and video it when I turn the water on. And you can tell if it's in the middle of the window, if you gotta take the whole wall off.
Is there paint on this camera? Bro, I think there's paint on this camera. I didn't listen to the second half of that. What did you say?
Watch to see where the leak is coming from.
So, is there 2 leaks?
Watch to see if it's coming from the middle or something like that. That way you have to figure out.
I heard that there's like 12 leaks from Mom, but I heard that there's 1 leak from Dad. What?
Oh yeah, it's coming from the top.
Yeah! I see it! Looks like Niagara Falls. Where is it coming from? It's coming from like way up here. Interessante.
Very good!
Okay, now it's supposed to come out here for some reason. I told his dog. Not necessarily that fast. It was like
It was coming out.
like slower than a pea.
Just trickling?
I mean, not trickling, but like
no, it was like flowing
like
this
if
wide
you
the first time.
like if you peed twice in 30 minutes.
Okay, so the other thing is, watch how fast these dials are spinning. That's how you can also tell if you got a water leak. They shouldn't be turning. That's barely on. There's on.
Wow!
Those are gallons. That's a gallon. That's a gallon. That's enough gallons. So if your meter is spinning that fast, chances are everyone is in the shower flushing the toilet and washing the dishes at the same time, or you've got broken water pipes.
That seems
One
like
of the
we have
two.
a lot of broken water pipes.
Let's hope we don't have a lot, but let's go tear off the wall and find out how bad that one is.
Ew, the wire.
What's the wire?
Internet.
This one I think is internet.
You think?
Oops.
You don't know?
Don't
Don't make our Wi-Fi go out, please.
know.
I'm pretty sure you care more about watching movies than anyone else in the house. All of my stuff, I still functioned without power for days. My music is
I think
downloaded.
that's got to be very good.
Oh, that it just popped off?
Cedar's good because it doesn't rot, but it also is super brittle.
Then how does it not rot?
Yeah, how does it not rot?
I don't know. I just know that cedar is like really good for not rotting.
Did my mother tell you that because she loves cedar?
No. It's just like
A known thing when buying a house?
a known thing with wood people.
Are you a wood
So
person?
you learned it from Grandpa.
Are you a wood person? I thought you were a car person.
His father.
I am definitely more of a car person than a wood person. Alright, Sammy, will you go get me a Phillips screwdriver? While the girls get the screwdriver, we will continue. Yucky, yucky, yucky. All of that is... Okay. So here's our pipe. This is brand new internet. This is Lord only knows what, so I'm definitely gonna save this. Even though it's definitely installed a little bit shisty. This has been off before. So, the question is, have I worked on this before? Could be. My memory's just so bad I don't remember it.
That's wet.
It's wet. It's not rotten, it's wet, but remember what I said. It likes to split, split, split. How'd you like that one?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Split.
I like use my omnivoyance to know that there's a screw in that hole.
Well, obviously, if there's a hole, there's probably a screw in it.
Shut up, you're too young to say that.
What?
Shut up!
Oh.
That's delicious.
Oh, it's not good.
Beautiful. Testa, is that what's for dinner?
Uh-huh. That's nice. There is the water pipe. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
What?
It's capped.
What does that
It
mean?
literally broke like right by the cap.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. That means literally all we got to do is chop this off right here, clean it up, and put a new cap on it.
Are these copper
But look
pipes?
at that. Yeah, that sucker. She split. All right, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut this and cap it and look for other leaks. And if I don't have any, we'll come back to this. This might turn into a let's install a hair sink project, which means I will take out this piece, and this piece, and then mount a support in between the studs here, over there, and then route the plumbing back over here and tie into these, which makes it way easier than it was going to be, which is why in 8 years we haven't put the hair sink in. But this was supposed to be a fix the water pipe project. So Carrie called it. She said, oh hey, if you don't go get your plumbing supplies right now, they're all going to be sold out by the time you get ready to figure it out. And sure enough, she was right. So my plan, you probably can't even see me, but my plan, they make these fittings. There's Gator Bite, Shark Bite. I mean, there's lots of different brands, but basically what you do is you clean the copper off, and this thing just pushes on, and they actually work really, really well, and they're quite simple. But since they didn't have any of those left, and literally there was 2 copper caps left, which is what I ended up having to buy, I'm going to clean it, cut it here, and cap it, and I'm going to have to solder it, which I haven't done in, let's just say, quite a few years. I did have quite a bit of practice at our old 1910 farmhouse back in the day, but emery cloth is normally what you would use for this. Then of course they didn't have any of that left either, so this was some sort of a belt sander sandpaper. Hopefully it's not too rough for the solder to fill up. Dropped you. So anyway, we'll get the pipe cleaned up here. There's what? Yes, there is. I don't think I can get that in here. I mean, you can run in and grab it and try it. I'll cut this. Where you go get that?
What's it look like?
It's a red thing. It's got like wire brushes built inside of 2 holes. One's 3/4, one's 1/2 inch. It's about 4 inches long. I'm trying to figure out how to video, saw, not knock a hole in my drywall. Got super lucky with that. The drywall is, I mean, cold, maybe a little damp, but definitely not ruined. So I'll have to, when I heat this up to solder it, let's see if there's any water left. Nope. Okay, good. I'm gonna cut it down here because I don't want to get a bunch of heat up here by this electrical outlet. All right, hopefully I can saw with one hand, video with one hand. right, so hopefully that came out okay. You want to get the light's awful here, I'm so sorry. You want to get the finest toothed blade you can get to do that with. You don't want to use a really coarse blade because it'll really make a jagged edge on that copper. I don't know what I did with my fake emery cloth. Alright, so I managed to successfully not cut a hole in the drywall when I did this.
Good. That's a win.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, scuffed up and clean. I'm real curious how the soldering works upward.
Okay. So if you cut it with too jagged of a blade, it gets really hard to get the pipe back in shape. Was there any flux in that tub? Okay, so this is the flux. You like to put that on the pipe first. It helps the solder suck in there. Problem is my flux is very old. Like I said, it's been probably 10 years since I've done this, so it's not very good, and we'll see if it helps at all. All right.
See if we can do torch.
I know. The other thing, man, I almost feel like we should get a piece of metal.
Why?
To try to put back here to protect the frickin'
Just don't suck.
What?
Just don't suck.
I was trying to turn it down a little bit.
You can't exactly buy supplies right now.
I know. I'm sure there's no butane torches, so I'm sure there's no butane. Trying to get this. It's just like any other soldering. You want this hot. You don't want to really introduce the solder until it is hot.
Good thing it's 38 degrees outside. Looks like it. Now I see why they switched to PVC.
Mm-hmm.
PVC is easy peasy, man.
Okay, let's turn it up a little bit.
Mountain. It's a mountain. Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to work. Oh yeah, bro. Kind of burning a hole through it, but that's good.
Burned a hole through what?
Slotted it good over here.
What the hell?
I don't think the cat's supposed to be spinning, man.
Definitely is not supposed to be spinning. Makes me wonder if it's getting up in there or not. Or if I just got it so hot that it's just...
I think that's what's going on. It's just really
Okay,
that liquid solder dripping down on the wood.
okay, good. Alright. Let's, I wish I had a mirror. Looks like crap.
You blew it!
Doesn't that look like the same line that we had on the front?
Oh no, I can't see through the camera. Oh yeah, that's trash, dude. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna hold anything, man. I mean, that's some pretty nice solder right there on the side of it.
I can't tell if that's soldered or not.
I don't know. I can go turn the water on.
That definitely is questionable right there.
So why don't you just hit that spot one more time and then we'll let it cool and I'll full sender. This is what you do when you don't live in Houston and have an Andy's plumbing service to call. Like that free ad drop from Matt, Mr. Matt right there.
Save my ass. I don't know how many times you can ad drop all you want for him. No, I'm sure.
I was talking to him. He's like, dude, this is obnoxious. Did you only buy one cap?
They had two, and I needed one.
And you were like,
so I tried.
I'm so good at this that I'm only gonna buy one cap.
No, I'm like, what if somebody else needs a cap?
Let me see.
Okay, that looks better there.
Okay, fuck it, dude.
It looks globby there. Let's try a little bit on that side.
Oh, let's just turn the water on.
We're gonna do that in just a second.
I'm a gambler.
Yeah, I'm probably just overkilling the shit out of it. It probably doesn't matter, but
it's a massacre. But like I said, pretty important. This is DIY, man. This is, I don't want to pay a plumber to do this.
And it's soldering upside down.
Yeah, which is also not ideal. Especially when you suck at soldering.
Yeah.
Which we all do. Nobody here is a soldering professional. You should see some of my solder jobs on wires. That's why they make conduit.
So I could open the faucet to know I got water. And then shut it to see if it leaks. Oh shit. Okay, shut it off! Carrie, go shut the faucets off inside the house. Okay, didn't leak. What do you know? It's a miracle. Alright, so that didn't leak. Yay! Ugly but effective. And, oop, yep, there's water still there. Alright, so, one down, probably 855 to go. Alright, another problem we had was the air line in the garage, the water drain cracked. I needed to use the air, so I put these hose clamps on here to pinch it shut. I'm actually going to cut it up a little higher, so... Oh, yeah, hear it? Worked pretty good. Here's the crack right here. It cracked the ball valve and cracked the pipe up to about here. So I'm going to cut it off about right here and put the new stuff on. Whoop. All right, so this is a push-on style. Of course, since they're completely out of plumbing supplies, they didn't have that. So I am having to use a screw-on style. So I'll screw this onto here and then glue this. But actually, this is actually better. One of the things you get into when you're gluing these ball valves on is if you, yeah, I got the primer. Yeah, Dad's probably got some. If you put too much glue in your joint when you're putting it in, the glue can ooze down in on top of the ball and you can actually lock it up. So, anytime I glue one of these, I try to go real sparingly on the glue, and then I'll sit here and do this. But this is actually much smoother because now I can goop the glue, stick it, and screw this on after the fact. Let me make sure I got enough room to get around it. I do. That would be dumb. I think I'm gonna screw it on afterwards and then I don't have enough room between the wall. All right, bust the fuzzies off. Hopefully I'm getting it on camera, I'm sorry. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and prime it while we wait for Shane. Come back. Hopefully my dad's got some more glue because I can't find mine. Just wipe it around. Whoop, good. Dribble it out. This stuff goes on, it stains everything it touches. So just know that if you're get it on your hand's going to be purple for a little while. It's not the worst thing in the world. It shows that you're a do-it-yourselfer and you're not afraid to get dirty. You're not a ninny. A ninny muggins. All right. Cotton-headed ninny muggins. All right, so I guess I will look for glue here while he goes and looks for glue there. It's a what? A leaker?
I think they're making some on the perimeter.
I found one of your jumbled up boxes over there of stuff.
Which one?
Under the steps. Had a boatload of plumbing stuff in it.
Hell yeah.
But no glue. All right, so all-purpose cement. You can use the red or the orange for this because it's not hot water. Oh no. Oh no. It wasn't sealed well. And that's what happens when you don't seal the can well.
He's got another one on the Try to squeeze it.
It
back
worked.
Together.
Nope. This is bad too.
You're joking my ass.
No.
It's like no.
Is
The
that?
hand one is it brick.
Oh, it's brick too.
It's a brick. It's a brick.
Piston. I think they do that on purpose. They make it to where you just, if it opens to air, it's done for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like as soon as you use it one time, that's it. Yeah.
No, it wasn't sealed enough. Because I know. So we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cans, all bad.
More? I found more.
You keep saying that. You keep saying that.
Well, it may not harden, but it's not hard yet.
You think this one's good?
I think that one's solid.
I mean, you promised me that on the last can.
Well, the last can I just showed, that one I opened.
Oh, you opened it already?
You don't need to do that. That's why I said it's not hardened yet. But that doesn't mean it won't. It's not
Set.
hardened.
This isn't really the consistency it's supposed to be.
Fuck it, full cinder, bud. It's on the way to being rubber. It's just cold.
Hold on. Where's the piece I cut off? That had the valve on it.
It was like
You were looking at it. Here it is. So let's do this.
Test?
Yeah.
Well, why do you do that? I'm gonna take for one.
Because after all these years, all the road travel and all of our traditions, for all us Texans, don't mess with Texas means don't litter. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
All right, here we go. No. No is the answer. No. No, it won't even spread on the pipe. But I'm gonna shove them together just for you. Nope.
Your camera's pointed like a retard.
Twisted and pointed up. What?
You were videoing me while looking at it just a second ago.
Well, once you... Oh, you can't view it on here.
I mean, you can, but it's good to me. It doesn't matter. It's too late. It's over.